Well, we had thought about getting a dog. Previously, we'd had cats, which we'd really enjoyed, and we'd even had a couple of rats.
I'm Sarah Splain. I'm a professional trainer at Peterborough Greyhound Stadium. I can honestly say our kennels are purely, the dogs will always come first. They're loved, looked after, spoiled. They're our world. We call them racing pets. They're our babies, complete babies, and everybody knows they are. They are purely beautiful, aren't you? When they're not happy racing or they don't enjoy going out to go racing is the day they retire. Our dogs are with us until they find the perfect home. If I end up with a kennel full of retired greyhounds, that's how it'll be. So what we do, we get them castrated or spayed and then find the perfect home for them and what suits them, their character and what they're looking for. It breaks our heart, absolutely breaks our heart when they go, but we also know that they're going for a loving home. I cry my eyes out. It's hard. I work with them 7 days a week, every day of the year. You'll never find a more loyal, loving, beautiful breed. The concept of them having a lot of exercise is rubbish. They are pure couch potatoes. For a £50 donation, you find the absolute perfect, ideal pet.
Yes, I do. I had a racing greyhound who we always said when she finished racing would come home with us. Turned out to be the most wonderful pet ever, Sky. I was petrified. I thought I was going to be walking hours and hours. Turned out she was lazier than I was. Somebody asked where they could get a greyhound, so we sent them to a trainer that she was with, and we got involved from there. And as more people take greyhounds on, more and more people are realising what great pets they make. There's still too many greyhounds retiring and not enough homes, but that gap's getting closer and closer together as people are realising that they can fit into every type of home. Everybody's volunteers, we have no paid employees at all, so I really need them. They make a great difference to what we do. Donations are absolutely vital for us. We are a small local charity. It all goes to helping dogs to find good homes. They are a breed that once you get into them, it's very hard to get out of them. They are a breed that are very addictive. A bit like chocolate.
My name's Jenny Cowley, and I have 2 daughters and my husband Douglas, and we live here in Cleethorpes. We wanted to get a rescue dog rather than a puppy. We were a little bit worried about how they'd fit in with us as a family, and we'd read good things about them, that they were easygoing, they didn't need a lot of exercise, even though you get the impression that they do. We didn't want a dog that needed somebody with them all the time, or they always wanted taking out. I mean, obviously they need house training and they have got little quirks, but the fact that they've always raced and they have to be very organised, in a lot of ways they've got good habits anyway. First of all, we contacted the Greyhound Trust. They then come and visit you because they're quite picky really, because they want to make sure that it will work if a dog comes. What they don't want is to rehome a dog who then comes back to them a month later or a couple of months later. Really, she settled in quite quickly, whereas at the start she was much more timid. We've been told how lazy they were and how settled they get, and it was kind of strange at first because she didn't seem like that. Well, now she will just loll about all day, and quite often you will see her with her legs up in the air on a back, completely relaxed. They are very loving, and I would definitely recommend getting a greyhound. These dogs have had a long working life, so this is their only chance really that they actually get a proper loving experience. So I think people should think less about paying lots of money for fancy dogs and actually look to, spend time with a greyhound and actually give them a nice retirement. I'd say get in touch with the Greyhound Trust because you won't be disappointed. Bella's been a lovely addition to our family.